What if I told you there's a way to get shredded, boost testosterone, and build elite athleticism in just 1 minute? Sounds like a scam, right? Well, it's not. Science backs it, elite athletes swear by it, and the best part? You don't need a gym, supplements, or even a lot of time. Just your legs and the willingness to suffer for a few seconds. This is sprinting, the ultimate cheat code for muscle growth, fat loss, and even hormonal optimization. And today I'm breaking down exactly why it works, how to do it right, and why you're wasting your time if you're not incorporating it into your routine. Think about it, at the Olympics, which athletes have the best bodies? Gymnastics, swimmers, and sprinters. And out of those three, which one can be done on a whim? Sprinting. Sprinting is the art of maximum effort running. Utilizing virtually every muscle in the human body is the prime test of athleticism. Improves speed, power, and explosive strength. Welcome to our video on why sprinters have some of the best physiques in sports and why sprinting could be the perfect way to stay fit. Warning: this video may make you the most athletic person in your city. Do not use this info in your newly gained athleticism to jump a fence and rob a bank or attract too many beautiful people with your athletic feats. Imagine achieving the sculpted look of a sprinter, muscular, lean, and explosive, without endless hours at the gym. If you've been grinding it out on the treadmill or lifting weights and feel like you're not making much progress, this video might change how you approach fitness. Let's start with the basics. Why sprinters have some of the best physiques among athletes. When you picture a sprinter, you might think of names like Usain Bolt or Florence Griffith Joyner. These athletes are known for their impressive muscle definition, strong legs, and shredded upper bodies. Full-body muscle development. Unlike athletes who may focus on specific muscle groups, sprinting requires full-body activation. To achieve maximum speed, sprinters need powerful leg muscles, core stability, and upper body strength. This creates a balanced, athletic look. High muscle-to-fat ratio. Sprinting emphasizes explosive power, which relies on fast-twitch muscle fibers. These fibers are dense and well-defined, giving sprinters that muscular appearance. Since sprinting burns a significant amount of calories in short bursts, sprinters tend to have low body fat, highlighting their muscular structure. Symmetry and proportion. Sprint training focuses on developing leg power, core stability, and upper body strength. This results in a balanced, proportionate look that gym workouts often struggle to replicate without years of careful planning and training. Now let's break down how sprinting works to build muscle and torch fat simultaneously. Traditional gym workouts often separate muscle building from fat burning, but sprinting does both in one intense workout. Sprint training trains your fascia. What is fascia? Fascia is a layer of tissue, made mostly of collagen, that covers every organ, bone, muscle, nerve, and blood vessel, and holds them all in place. It is rigid enough to provide structure, but malleable enough to allow for optimal motion and movement of each system of the body. So, what does fascia do for us? When healthy, fascia is flexible and allows each body part to move, push, pull, and function perfectly. But when it tenses up, it can cause pain and injuries locally and throughout the body. Fast twitch muscle activation. Sprinting is a high-intensity activity that targets fast-twitch muscle fibers. These are the same muscle fibers engaged during heavy lifting and explosive movements. Sprinting isn't just cardio, it's muscle building too. Studies show it boosts muscle protein synthesis by over 200%. Targeting fast twitch fibers like heavy lifting does. Efficient calorie burn. During each sprint, your body burns a significant number of calories. However, it doesn't stop there. After intense sprints, your body enters an elevated metabolic state known as the afterburn effect. Studies show that intense exercise like sprinting boosts calorie burn for hours post-workout. High intensity, short duration. Sprint workouts are usually short, between 20 to 30 minutes, including rest intervals and warm-up. But because of their high-intensity nature, these short workouts can be as effective or even more effective than longer gym sessions. But there's one problem. Isn't sprinting going to cause injuries, especially for older people or those who don't sprint? To avoid injuries and get the most out of sprinting, I put together a free guide to help anyone, no matter your age or fitness level, start safely. Grab it in the link below. Many people assume that to stay fit you need to run for miles, but sprinting offers a powerful alternative with unique benefits that long-distance running simply can't match. In a meta-analysis, they found that sprint training reduces body fat 92% more than steady-state cardio. 1. Lower impact on joints. Long-distance running can lead to repetitive strain on joints, especially in the knees and hips. Sprinters avoid this with short bursts of intense effort, minimizing the repetitive stress that can lead to overuse injuries. 2. Time efficiency. Long-distance running can take 45 minutes or more to see significant calorie burn. In contrast, a 20-minute sprint session provides a more effective workout for those short on time. 3. Better for muscle retention. Long-distance running can sometimes lead to muscle loss, as the body begins to break down muscle tissue for energy over time. In contrast, sprinting promotes muscle growth and preservation, giving sprinters a toned, muscular look. Beyond building an impressive physique, sprinting offers incredible health benefits, many of which are not as pronounced in traditional gym workouts or long-distance running. Enhanced cardiovascular health. Sprinting improves cardiovascular health by pushing your heart rate to high levels. This not only strengthens your heart, but also improves blood flow and oxygen delivery throughout the body. Hormonal benefits. Sprinting boosts growth hormone production naturally. Studies show that high-intensity exercises like sprinting increase the production of growth hormone, which supports muscle growth, fat loss, and overall vitality. For men, repeated sprints will flood you naturally with a cascade of anabolic hormones, testosterone, and growth hormone. You will be waking up stiff, and we are not talking about decrepit, but pitch-a-tent stiff. Ladies, don't worry, you won't be matching your man's beard because you won't experience the same testosterone boost, but the sprints will increase growth hormone levels, producing a sexy, strong, feminine outcome. Improved insulin sensitivity. Sprinting improves insulin sensitivity more effectively than steady-state cardio exercises like long-distance running, reducing the risk of metabolic disorders and helping regulate blood sugar levels. Repeated sprints require more efficient energy utilization by increasing the amount of glycogen that can be stored in a muscle in the neighborhood of 20%, giving your muscles that dense, full look. Repeated sprints train the body to become more effective at removing waste products during exercise, greatly increasing the muscle's buffering capacity. Because you are now faster from sprinting, your submaximal zone is higher. Your 70% of max speed is higher than most untrained street people's 100%. For those who spend hours in the gym trying to build a toned, athletic body, sprinting might offer a shortcut. Here's how sprinting compares to gym workouts. Full body engagement versus isolation. In the gym, many workouts isolate muscle groups like bicep curls or leg presses. Therefore, conventional lifting works against this because it trains your body not to use the glutes as a primary hip extensor, which reduces how much force is vertically applied and teaches you to apply strength slowly, not fast, hurting your overall force. Sprinting is a functional movement that engages the entire body, building functional strength that directly benefits athletic performance. Natural functional movements. Gym machines often restrict movement to fixed ranges of motion. Sprinting, on the other hand, is a natural dynamic movement that enhances coordination, balance, and agility, time-saving and cost-effective. Gym memberships and personal trainers can be costly, and workouts often take longer to see significant results. Sprinting requires minimal equipment and can be done almost anywhere, making it a convenient, cost-effective workout. If you're convinced of sprinting, here's an intermediate routine to help you get started. All you need is a good pair of shoes and an open space like a track or field. 1. Warm-up. Start with a 5 to 10 minute warm-up of light jogging and dynamic stretches to prepare your muscles. Second sprint intervals. Sprint for 20 to 30 seconds at about 80 to 90% of your maximum effort. After each sprint, walk or lightly jog for 1 to 2 minutes to recover. Repeat. Aim for 5 to 8 intervals in your first session, gradually building up as your fitness improves. 4. Cool down. Finish with a 5-minute cool down of light jogging and stretching. Many people assume that to stay fit you need to run for miles. To ensure you stay injury-free and get the most out of your sprints, keep these tips in mind. Focus on proper form. Lean slightly forward, engage your core, and drive your arms. Avoid overstriding. Try to land softly on the balls of your feet. You want to drive your knee up to generate more force and momentum. The difference between average sprinters and elite sprinters is the amount of force applied to the ground in the most efficient way possible. Always sprint forefronted and not on your heels. Modern shoes do make it harder to move forefronted. Weak ankles make you slower. Training your ankles and making them naturally as stiff as possible will help your feet recoil off the ground with more force. Without strong ankles, you'll have weak dorsiflexion, resulting in weaker sprint performance. You can be as ripped and explosive as you want, but without strong ankles, you won't be able to transfer force onto the ground as efficiently. 85% rule. Look at Mbappe here. Why is he running so fast while Amrabat is fighting for his life? This is called the law of reversed effort. Elite sprinters follow the 85% rule. They aim to run at 85% intensity as it keeps them loose, fluid, and effortless. Usain Bolt is a big proponent of this. The harder we try with the conscious will to do something, the less we shall succeed. Prioritize recovery. Sprinting is intense, so it's essential to rest between sessions. Give yourself at least 1 day of rest between sprint workouts to allow for muscle recovery. Listen to your body. If you feel pain, don't push through it. Sprinting is intense, and overtraining can lead to injuries, especially if you're new to it. Sprinting makes you muscular, twitchy, lean, aesthetic, and beautiful. Both genders. Sprinting has been found to increase growth hormone by up to 2,000%. Growth hormone promotes longevity, injury healing, muscular growth, and fat loss. Sprint interval training reduces body fat by 40% more than HIIT training and takes 81% less time. Sprint training reduces body fat 92% more than moderate intensity continuous training, aka cardio. If you want to align your hormones, making staying lean and fit effortless, get out there and sprint more. Sprinting challenges both mind and body to achieve a flow state. Unlike long-distance running or even many gym routines, sprinting builds full body strength and promotes metabolic health without requiring hours of exercise. Objectively, look at which athletes have the best physiques. Sprinters, NFL players such as running backs, wide receivers, and linebackers, lean powerlifters, MMA fighters, freestyle swimmers. What do they all have in common? Short bursts of maximum intensity. Endurance work will never yield the same hormonal response that short-term high-intensity training can. Maximum intensity when performed intermittently boosts testosterone plus growth hormone levels higher than any other form of training. If you're looking to build a strong athletic body without spending endless hours in the gym or running for miles, sprinting may be the game-changing workout you've been searching for. We have an episode next week on exposing the dentist industry. Hit the notification tab to not miss.